Hey Virgos, happy May. So I'm doing you guys based on the order in which you guys viewed the videos in April. So I did, I think, Libra first, and then it was Taurus, and now I'm doing Virgos. So Virgo for the month of May 2019. Show me the messages that I need to see for Virgos month of May 2019. Now, I'd already been doing like a really good shuffle before I started recording, so I'm not going to go too overboard with this one. I'm just going to kind of do one more here. Then I'll do a cut. All right, Virgos. Overall energy for your month of May, 10 of Cups. So it's a celebratory energy, possibly family, friends, co-workers, possibly maybe heavy drinking, maybe heavy celebrating, could be vacationing, could be like a girls trip, guys trip, whatever. Just kind of, I'm getting like a happy time, okay? In the past, there was some not so happy times. So we've got devil energy. So toxic connections, toxic people, toxic behavior, toxic thoughts. It could be any of those things. Take it how it resonates. Why is the devil card here for past position? The devil card is here. Looks like toxic thoughts about self, maybe self-harm. Okay, if you're dealing with that, I hope that you are in a better place now and that you have gone through the proper channels to get guidance and assistance in dealing with those emotions that led you to want to harm yourself in that way. I feel like that may have been a very specific message for one person. So whatever these bad energies were, right? Whatever the toxicity was, it was definitely something that kept you stuck, that kept you bound, that made you feel trapped, okay? Not able to take care of yourself, not able to nurture and provide for you, not able to move yourself out of those thoughts, feelings, emotions, okay? So in your current place, it's the 7 of Cups, but I'm getting like having a lot to think about emotionally, having a lot to deal with emotionally, and still kind of being under some sort of a fog. So everything is not clear just yet. You're still coming out of it, okay? You're still coming out of that energy that you were stuck to or in. So there's still work being done here. If your issue is drinking as a vice, I am seeing you acknowledge that, okay? Maybe healing from that, trying to heal from that, or maybe trying to protect yourself from something that feels very, very negative. Like, I'm feeling like you're in like super duper pain here. This is like heavy turmoil, very defensive energy, not feeling protected, always on guard. Maybe, I don't know if any of you have, I don't know, been like drugged or poisoned. or maybe there is someone who becomes very paranoid in this state of being, where, you know, somebody may be acting out emotionally in public, causing a scene. Trying to heal from that. Someone is in really deep distress. And so if this is you, right, there could be like there's a disappointment, a heartbreak. Wow, everything's on fire here. There's just such pain. I just feel such pain here. Just hurt. And if it's not quite that dramatic for you, let's just say that you've got a lot of options, okay? And you're kind of weighing things out as you come into like a more healing energy from yourself. You're going through a transformation. You're transforming your way of life, your way of thinking, your way of being. You're transforming from something that has hurt you or disappointed you. And maybe becoming more passionate about yourself or your life. Okay? I feel like what's crossing you is the pedestal that you put yourself on, if that makes sense. You are your worst critic. So you may very well be working really hard, okay, to get somewhere, to do some things, but it's a challenge because you require so much of yourself, okay, and you're really hard on yourself. So I'm showing, I got the Strength card here, so I don't want you to be so hard on yourself that you're constantly tearing yourself down, right? Bringing yourself down, disregarding all of your hard work because you're not where you think you should be. Maybe really take like a deep dive into where you started and how far you've come, and take the opportunity to pat yourself on the back, because others may be already doing it. They may already see you as someone who's doing great things, and you're always like, well, but I could, but I want to, but I'm not. Like, don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself to enjoy and celebrate your wins, okay? No, the work isn't done. You're not complete. You're not where you want to be, but acknowledge what you've done so far to get to where you are, okay? I feel like some of you may be sad or depressed, praying, thinking, meditating, waiting for your moment to shine. And it's coming. It's coming. But you have to be open to the possibility that it's not going to look exactly like what you think it's going to look like, okay? So, in your subconscious, right? I got the King of Wands here. So, this is a leader, right? He's compassionate. He's strong. He takes control. People will follow him. They listen to him. His opinion matters, right? What he says counts. One moment, I dropped a card. And then I got the Emperor. So, definitely boss energy, definitely leadership energy. Like, this is either where you're going, where you are, what you're focused on. You may be starting a new business. You may be working very hard on a business venture. This could be two people partnering up, right, together, double boss energy. But it's kind of giving me the vibe of just working really hard at something. It's could even be like a competitive spirit. So if you have like a friend or a business partner, you know what I'm saying, y'all play very well off of one another. In terms of a relationship, it could be like the same energy. You know what I'm saying? I got your back, you have mine. Being balanced, like you guys balance each other very well. This could even be like a same-sex relationship, because it's like a double masculine energy. So, you know, it could be two guys who are business partners, or this could be two men who actually share a relationship together. And balancing their emotions, balancing their connection, balancing their business, what they bring to the table, and how they play one off of each other. Okay, teaching, learning, growing. I kind of get the energy of maybe like employer, employee, and, you know, showing like a united front. Excuse me, showing a united front, you know, in the office. They really see you guys as like a real super duper tag team. Okay, it's pretty awesome. What I have here for the conscious, right? So King of Pentacles, a stable foundation, right? Getting money. Everything here looks good, right? We've got a team put together. Everybody plays their part. Everybody knows what it is they're supposed to be doing. In terms of relationship, now I got the Queen of Pentacles. So again, if this is business, this is still a team. If this is relationship, this is a couple, husband and wife, okay? They both have what they need in order to be stable and secure in their connection. However, someone is not happy, okay? So I am feeling the energy of maybe working too much, not enough play, not enough love. Somebody's stressed out, thinking too much, and not feeling enough. Okay. Maybe someone spends a lot of time at the office, leaving the other one home. Maybe signifying some sort of possible split coming, a divorce, or cutting something out. Somebody's being very cold and detached here. Somebody is possibly bored with the way things are going or have been going, possibly bored with this relationship. Maybe somebody is wanting to reject. This is possible that someone is, okay, so two situations. Someone may be having communications in the office that would not be pleasing to the other's partner, right? And knowing that they need to kind of cut that out. This could also be, though, that someone is bored with the relationship, okay, and just entertaining other people or trying to figure out how to spice things up. Or this could be that because you are very powerful at work, and you give off like this, you know, boss energy, you know, people are attracted to people with power, that you get a lot of offers that you are constantly finding yourself having to reject. And this may make your partner uncomfortable. Okay. So in the near future, I've got the Six of Swords. So we are moving into a calmer energy, into a calmer place, or we're moving forward with something or someone. Moving forward in thought, thinking more clearly, thinking ahead, thinking ahead to happiness, thinking ahead to family, thinking ahead to maybe starting a new family, leveling out this relationship so that you can begin to start a new family. But this may require somebody to walk away from something or someone. There we go. Walking away from something or someone. So I've got the sun and the moon here. So they both illuminate things, right? But the moon still signifies secret, things that have not quite been shown, right? And that's at the bottom of the deck. The sun illuminates everything, and that is what came out. So it's like maybe there have been secrets, there were secrets. This was heavy on someone, and it possibly either caused them to walk away or to want to walk away. Maybe they had to leave some things behind, things that we may never have discussed, okay? Things that they are carrying that are interfering in the connection, but you don't know. You don't know why they're behaving this way. And I feel like those things are going to be coming out in the near future, okay? So all will be revealed. All has to be revealed in order for us to get into that calmer space, okay? So how you see yourself. You may see yourself as prepared to fight. You may see yourself as defensive, defending yourself and or your relationship, okay? You may have the appearance of someone who is very strong and stern, right? With the Knight of Pentacles here, maybe prepared for a battle of some kind. Going toe-to-toe about finances in a connection. Maybe we are talking about like negotiations, right? So coming into the boardroom, coming into this meeting, and, you know, ready to get down and dirty with, you know, the ins and outs of what we're talking about in terms of this contract, in terms of this money, in terms of, you know, what we're charging or what we're paying. Okay. Or this could be you being prepared to possibly maybe like a prenup, right? With the Hierophant here. This could be discussing finances, getting ready to go into a relationship, or this could be the opposite. This could be, you know, divorce proceedings where we're figuring out how we're going to split everything up. Okay, who gets what? But there is like a healing energy. So whatever this process is, it is for the betterment of all. And it's going to allow everybody to kind of move forward into the next phase. Okay. How others see you. So the outside influences. They may see you as having two options, having two paths. Not quite sure in which direction you want to go, but maybe they see you as preferring one option over the other, or one path over the other. That's definitely about emotions and love and a secret. So there's a secret connection that you may not be telling anybody about, or you may not be discussing, you know what I'm saying, with other people. But I'm thinking they can tell. They can tell that there is something about you that has changed in terms of your emotions. You may seem happier, more to yourself, but your energy is lighter, but maybe not in regards to the person who you should be sharing this with. So like, let's just say you're a wife, and, you know, you come home and, you know, you may be a little dry. Hi, honey, you know, cook dinner, feed the kids, you know, all that good stuff. But your happy energy, right? You're not so much sharing that with your partner, although they can see that you're happy. Like there's an extra pep in your step, but they know that they're not the reason that you're feeling this way. So they are watching you, okay? They're paying attention. Hopes and fears. I think that someone is fearful that the path that they choose won't be the right one. I mean, obviously, if there's two options, you never really know, where your life will lead. You're just hoping that the one that you choose is the one that is meant for you, wanting to make a good connection, a good commitment. Possibly your hope is to get married, that you'll be able to marry this person, possibly to fix your marriage, or, to be able to be in like a loving relationship of some kind. It could also just signify, you hoping that all goes well in whatever this contract is, whatever this business arrangement is, whatever this deal is that you're making, maybe whatever this next level looks like for you. So I really get a strong sense of business energy. So I feel like you're just hoping that maybe whatever partner you choose to go into business with, or whoever your partner is, that things continue to go well, continue to go smoothly, that everything remains like balanced and fair, and that nobody's keeping anything from each other. Okay. I'm kind of getting the vibe that someone may be a little controlling in terms of this. So I'm feeling like maybe there's an energy here that someone is worried about possibly being betrayed, or afraid that someone is going to go behind their back and betray them. Okay, like that's pretty much just the nuts and bolts of it. Possible outcome though, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is a passionate, great, big new beginning, right? So this is something that looks very favorable in terms of where you're headed. Justice, balancing things out. This new beginning is looking good. Things being fair. The justice system possibly going in your favor. Okay, maybe someone becoming like a judge, or someone having to do with, working in law enforcement of some kind. Okay, maybe someone is getting a new beginning in law enforcement. Maybe someone is about to, be promoted to a higher ranking officer of the court. Okay, I feel like whatever this is a very fast paced energy that's coming in towards you. Okay. This could possibly be someone being carted away by law enforcement. So let's keep an eye on our behaviors, the things that you kind of engage in. Let's keep an eye on our emotions. Someone could be getting arrested. Someone could be going to jail. And this could possibly already be a situation that has kind of been handled in terms of the court situation, but maybe they just haven't maybe turned themselves in to start actually serving their time. Okay. But I do get the energy that someone is going away for a while. Someone being kind of carted off, so to speak, and leaving someone alone to kind of take care of things, possibly to take care of a child, take care of a baby. Maybe someone is keeping this secret that they're going away for a while, and they haven't really been telling people, or you guys have been keeping this secret together. There's a lot going on here. So I'm seeing several situations. So I hope you were able to get your story in here. But I had I feel like I had about 3 situations in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a shuffle for the Oracle deck, right? And I am going to pull 3 cards for each situation, just to kind of give it some balance and opportunity to get the total message out to whomever these may resonate with. 1, 2, 3. All right, so first card says breathe, okay? Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns, okay? So let's just make sure that we're taking it all in. I do that often, okay? Especially like I do a lot of customer service telephone calls throughout the day. And before each call comes in, I take a deep breath and I prepare myself for the shitstorm that is to come on the other end of the line. So the second card is clairaudience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. So if you're tapped in, right? If you're tapped in, tuned in, intuitive, tarot reader, psychic, just any sort of clairvoyance, if you listen to your intuition, if you pray and ask God to send you signs and then you see them and then you feel like that's direct communication, okay? Pay attention to what's going on around you, what's going on within you, and what is being shown to you, okay? Last one is outdoors. So go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas, okay? So I think it's very important for us to connect with nature, and even if it is just taking a walk, even if it is just sitting outside in the fresh air for a little while, it does wonders for your psyche. It does wonders for your mind, for your spirit, listening to the birds chirp, letting the sun shine on your face, the wind blowing on your neck, the smell of the flowers. I think most of our pollen is gone, so that helps a great deal. Just kind of, watching the kids play outside during the warmer months. Everybody's running around, people jogging, couples walking, there's laughter. There's growth, right? Everything is beautiful. Everything is vibrant and colorful. So just embracing that. And I feel like if you put all three of them together, okay, it's take a deep breath, okay? Listen to what's going on within and around you and step outside of the house, outside of yourself, outside of your mind, right? And kind of just take it all in. So Virgo, I really hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of May. I enjoyed reading for you. This was actually my favorite reading so far. I'm not going to lie. But thanks for coming. Like, share, subscribe, do whatever you feel. I appreciate you being here. Have a great rest of your month.